Amid rows of homes reduced to piles of ash by the Palisades fire, stands a house that held out against the flames and smoke that scorched northwest Los Angeles last week. It belongs to avid environmentalist Dr. Karina Mayer and her husband Michael Kovac, an architect who designed the building with an emphasis on sustainability and wildfire resilience. Kovac and Mayer fled their home when the fire started last week and watched remotely as their security cameras captured the fire drawing near.
Here's the house, the house in a happier time, the day before. And then the first time we see fire, big fire in the background is just 3 hours later.
Eventually, the power went out, leaving the fate of their home in the dark. After the fire had passed through the area, photos of the destruction began to appear online. In the background of a photo of their neighbor's destroyed home, the couple saw their home standing intact. The sight brought mixed feelings for Mayer.
It really does look like an apocalypse or a war zone with everything in ash and rubble and still fires smoldering and smoking and burning, and seeing our house standing there. So there is a bit, I guess, of survivor's guilt, if you want to use that term. And I mean, we're proud and happy and that our efforts paid off, but we never imagined a scene so stark as this.
Some of the features that the pair believe helped save their home include fire-resistant cladding, a planted roof, and sprinkler nozzles that disperse fire retardant on demand. In addition, they incorporated what is called defensive space around their home. That minimizes the risk of flames jumping from one structure to the next.
Designing the house so close to nature and knowing the history of Southern California, we were acutely aware that at some point in the house's life there would be a serious fire, nearby at the very least. And so we designed the house to be both fire resilient and sustainable. And happily, those two systems are often one and the same.
The Palisades fire is one of many to ravage Los Angeles in the past week, leaving at least 24 dead and an estimated 12,000 structures damaged or destroyed. The firestorm is already the costliest in U.S. history in terms of insured losses. A Herculean rebuilding effort lies ahead, likely to cost billions of dollars. As that recovery begins, Kovac and Mayer hope that society will take seriously the threats of climate change and extreme weather events and come up with smarter, realistic solutions.
We're not going to turn the climate ship around anytime soon, so in the meantime, whether it's dealing with floods in the southeast or hurricanes or wildfires in California, we have to be realistic about what those threats are and design accordingly.